Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today is a full day of eating. I'm actually really excited about this vlog. I kind of got a little bit of a late start. I slept in this morning like big time. I slept until 8. I never do that. I'm usually like a 6 a.m. person, 6 a.m. girly, and I feel like my body needed it. So we let ourselves sleep in. I had some grace. So I've had a little bit of a slower start to this morning, which is totally fine. It's a little bit of a busier day, but nonetheless, I'm so excited to take you guys through just like what I eat on a daily basis. These are super easy, simple, staple snacks and meals. I didn't mean for all of those to have S's. Super easy to throw together, convenient, quick. I'm all about efficiency, and I just personally don't like spending a ton of time in the kitchen cooking. That's just not my style. I would rather be doing other things, and so these are gonna be some easy, healthy meal ideas for you if you are on a trying to conceive journey, or also if you're just trying to be healthy. I do want to show you guys this creamer, this coffee creamer that I use. I had the hardest time finding a coffee creamer that doesn't have all the junk in it, that doesn't have all the just unnecessary ingredients that I don't want to be putting in my body as a woman who is trying to get pregnant and trying to conceive. And this Chobani creamer literally has milk, cream, cane sugar, and natural flavors, which, you know, you would assume that they have natural flavors in it. But it is this Chobani coffee creamer. Me and my girlfriends, every time we go on a trip, every time we travel, this is the coffee creamer that we literally gravitate towards. And that's actually when I first got introduced to it, was on a girls trip in, I think, Broken Bow. And I loved it so much. It didn't hurt my stomach. I try to stay away from dairy just as much as possible because I feel like that can really tamper with your hormones. I don't know, just based on my experience, like it can really hurt my stomach as well. But that coffee creamer does not do anything. So if you are looking for a coffee creamer that is clean, has clean ingredients, definitely try that one out. Okay, so the two things that I just took, this ancestral supplement, grass-fed beef thyroid. I've been taking this for about 6 months now. Absolutely love it. If you have any like low thyroid, high thyroid, hypo, I mean, of course, like I wouldn't recommend this if you haven't talked to your doctor, but my doctor said that this was totally fine for me to be taking, and I have noticed a huge difference in my energy. And then also this Rocasa elderberry immune support supplement. I just got this, just opened this, but I have noticed I'm having some seasonal allergies because hashtag Texas can't make up their mind. So I went ahead and did a tablespoon of that as well. And for reference, I will leave all of these down in the description box below for you guys. This weather in Texas is literally all over the map. Yesterday I was wearing a short romper, and today I'm wearing a fleece jacket, and I feel like it's killing my allergies. Like my nose is runny, my eyes are watery. This is like my least favorite transition of the year because it's like you don't really know what to wear. Okay, I just got to a coffee shop. I have a podcast interview here in about an hour and a half, and so I'm gonna go inside and prep for that a little bit. I usually just do one coffee in the mornings, but when I go to a coffee shop, I treat myself. Life's too short. I always get a decaf coffee with oat milk, and I'm probably gonna get a bouquet latte here at the edge, which is like a lavender florally mix. It's delicious. It's so good. If you're local, come and see them. It's literally amazing. I did give up caffeine a year and a half ago, and honestly, I would recommend it to anyone who feels like their adrenal glands are taxed, they don't have energy, or you can drink 3 or 4 cups of coffee and not feel a thing. That is not normal. So if you feel like you need to cycle off of caffeine, I would highly encourage it, especially if you're trying to conceive. That is one thing that I read very, very quickly, is if your body and your hormones are out of whack and your adrenals are out of whack, like that can really affect your ability to conceive a baby. So that was my motive behind giving it up, and honestly, I have never felt better. It's not to say that I won't ever have caffeine. Like when I drink like a Diet Coke, there's obviously like 20-30 milligrams of caffeine in that. I do still have it on occasion, but it is not a daily thing, and my coffee that I order is not caffeinated by any means. And it's also good to know that if I ever need to have caffeine, like if I'm ever on a long road trip and I'm driving through the night or anything like that, that I can drink something caffeinated to keep me awake, and it's going to be effective. Okay, it is now 3 o'clock. I just finished that podcast interview. It was so good. I am going to make my first meal, which usually I would eat around noon or 1, but today was just really, really crazy busy. So I am eating my first meal, which a lot of people will probably have contradictory things to say about intermittent fasting when trying to conceive. I actually asked my fertility doctor and he said it was fine. So I'm gonna go off of what my fertility doctor was saying. And I'm sure that has a lot to do with the fact that all my labs came back really good. Everything looked really good with my eggs. He was like, no, you were like textbook healthy. So I don't know, that's just what I do. I've loved doing intermittent fasting. I wouldn't advise it unless you've talked to your doctor and you're trying to conceive. That was one of the first things I asked him. So I'm gonna make some eggs. These are farm fresh eggs from our ranch, actually. I'm a really big believer on making sure that you are getting free range eggs and not ones that are raised in a coop or in a pen or anything like that, because of the stress hormone that can be transferred from the egg and the chicken to you. So we don't want any extra stress hormone, especially when we're trying to conceive. So we do free range. Our chickens at the ranch are free range and they are literally the happiest chickens in the world. So I'm gonna make some of these with some fresh fruit. Okay, so one of the changes that I have made over the years is I've stopped using pan sprays. I just didn't like the chemicals that were in them, and when we started our journey of trying to remove as many toxins as possible to conceive and in hopes to conceive, that was one of the first things that went. We don't carry it in this house. Carry it, that's a weird way of saying that. We don't keep it in our house, so instead of using pan spray on the pan that I'm about to cook my eggs with, I actually do Kerrygold butter. If you've never tried the Kerrygold butter, it is literally so good. You can get it pretty much at any health food store, but you can also get it at like Kroger, Albertsons, probably Walmart, Target, and it's just clean ingredients. Literally the only things in this are pasteurized cream and salt, like 2 ingredients, as it should be. And so I will always add this into the pan before I make my eggs, and I get the garlic and herb. I think it's the garlic and herb butter. So good. All right, so my first meal is going to be some sliced strawberries, a banana, and 3 farm fresh eggs with some sea salt. Okay, I just finished eating. I am going to go run a couple of errands. I have quite a bit of work to get done still, so I might actually pop over to coffee shop again. Wouldn't usually do this, but I just really want to get out of the house today. I don't know. Some days I love being here and working from home. Other days I really need to get out because it helps me focus. Today I just feel super distracted. Like I'm getting distracted by all the little things, like doing the dishes and doing the laundry. And I'm like, those things can wait for a minute because I need to get these deadlines met. Okay, it is now almost 6:30. I just got home from a coffee shop. I am going to make a little snack because I'm hungry, but I'm about to hop on a Zoom call for about an hour. So I want something to hold me over. Protein is so important. So I'm going to do cottage cheese and protein powder mixed together, which might sound a little bit weird, but I promise you it's really good. It tastes so sweet and savory at the same time. And then I'm gonna slap some almond butter on top. Okay, so I know I said earlier that I try to stay away from dairy. I really do. Oh, look at my finger. She's missing a nail. I really do try to stay away from dairy, but this stuff is just so good. I love cottage cheese so much. It's such a good source of protein, and it's easy. You can do it with so many different things. You can make it sweet like I am. You can do it on top of rice cakes. You can do it by itself. Like there's just so many versatile ways. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I mixed it with some protein. This is what Jordan has. I don't know. I've never had this brand before, so I'm gonna try it because I literally just ran out of my plain vanilla protein that I usually use, and it has like little like cinnamon toast crunch things. I don't know. We'll see how it tastes. Okay, so here's my final meal. I know that probably looks weird. It's cottage cheese, protein powder, and peanut butter, well, almond butter, mixed in together. I'm going to eat this and get ready for my Zoom call.
More kicker to this. And then you have all of this.
Okay, so I am making my meal prep before we go to the gym. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
He's somewhere over on the couch relaxing until I finish eating, and then we're gonna go get a little workout in and come home. We usually don't work out this late, but it's just been one of those days. Okay, so I have some diced tomatoes, some avocado, and then I'm just gonna add in this ground turkey that I cooked up and then throw some turmeric, sea salt, and pepper on top. I am not a nighttime workout person, but I know I'll feel better after we get it in and we get it done. Yeah, so I just don't like working out on an empty stomach. I wanted something in me, and since I didn't get to eat until later in the day, this is the plan. These are the cards we've been dealt. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Are you as peppy as I am?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we've had long days. How was your workout, babe?
Get it.
Oh, you were
Sorry.
supposed to, yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, I messed that one up.
Thank you. Thank you.
A little behind the scenes there.
We finished our workout and I am going to shower. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I'm getting ice while you're recording.
I'm gonna shower and then take my nighttime supplements and show you guys what I'm gonna eat before bed. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna make my nightly magnesium. I just drink this Calm Magnesium supplement, and sometimes I'll mix it with regular water, other times I'll mix it with a LaCroix, so I'm gonna do that tonight. And then this is my multivitamin that I've been taking for a hot minute. I absolutely love it. I was on a prenatal, the Garden of Life prenatal, but I couldn't find it at Sprouts last time I went when I ran out. So I've just been taking their regular women's multi. I like it. I don't really notice a difference besides obviously the ingredients in them, but their prenatal is really, really good too. And then one of my favorite nighttime snacks is actually frozen cherries. I keep bags of these in the freezer. Cherries are just really good for you at night. They have, I think tryptophan. Don't quote me on that. You might do your own research. They have something in them that helps you sleep and helps your body regulate your melatonin levels. And so I will try to eat cherries every single night or drink this cherry juice that I have. Let me show you guys. Whoops, hello. This is the cherry juice that I have. It's the Rocasa Tart Cherry. I will leave a link for this down in the description box below in case you want to buy this instead of just eating cherries. So I'm going to do a bowl of cherries. I kind of wanted something salty like popcorn. Sometimes I'll do popcorn at night instead of cherries, but this just sounds good. So I'm going to do a few of these and then call it a night. Okay, it is officially midnight. I am going to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel. I really hope that this gave you guys some ideas for meals, things that aren't complicated. You don't have to spend an hour in the kitchen. If you're on the go, if you're a mom, if you're busy, if life is crazy in this season, it's okay. You can eat healthy, you can eat nutritious things without having to spend hours and hours in the kitchen. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.